Hi, everyone. I'm Jim Chambers, from, among other places, the ATL and Bard College. Flying north for the planting season like a goose, I am. The spring air, the rising sap, the promise of fruition is upon us. It is a good day. I looked out my lodging's window this morning and saw my mom's favorite flower, pink and white peonies blooming. It is a good day. Congratulations, y'all made it. Allow me to say that there is greatness on this stage, and most definitely there is greatness in this tent. We are truly honored and appreciative that we get to celebrate you, your families, your friends, your tribe's accomplishments and journeys. Transitions are difficult, exciting, pivotal, and can be challengingly elegant. Today is a day of ascension that is the beginning of the next quests. But y'all know that better than I can voice. You living it. We are witnesses thereof. Thank you, Annandale, and thank you to all the teaching and maintenance and facilitation staffs that are the gatekeepers here. True, triple true that. We have convergences today of toil, of brilliance, of frustrations, of triumphs, infinite fractals of tiny triumphs, like what in my case took longer to learn than the normal student, i.e. going to class on time and keeping up with my assignments. Triumphs in distractions that lead to revelations, learning how to be accountable as adults, and most powerfully, convergences of creativity and love. Ascending to this tented arena requires love of all kinds. When are we as a species going to stop fearing love? You all bring it here through colleagues, mentors, significant others, and family, tribe people. Learning when at its best is like the magic of childhood. I'm going to try to be brief, but I'm short. So those are opposing forces. In signing, along with Leon, all of your, plus all of the satellite schools' diplomas, I get in what I call the signing trance. I read, recite, observe, admire, and imagine all the different names and places and cultures you all represent. Alamin, Allegra, Sibe, Destiny, Joshua, Michelle, Malachi, Zinab, Tenzin, Sabrine, Islam, Lena, Elias, Naveen, Sager, Rachel, Noel, Adnan, Violet, Darwish, Wolf, you, Reuben, Amani, Allure, Jubilation, Alexander, Beitung, Faith, Corday, Diamond. In this convergence of life histories and names and places, we find ourselves with honored guests with the names of Anna, Barbara, Caitlin, George, John, Orville, Raphael, Robin, and Sandra. Bard's reach is far and wide. As one of the college award recipients last night, Layli Long Soldier said, quote, "We are all related," end quote. No matter our origins, orientations, or cultures, we are all related. Within that relatedness, our democracy is in peril and at risk. Book banning, legislating love, legislating women's bodies, unchecked psychotic gun violence, the unfettered renewal of not just Jim Crow consciousness, but Jim Crow laws in Florida, Texas, and throughout this nation. The sullying of our earth. It is time to realize what many, if not all, the guests on this stage know and have known, that this battle is a long-term war to save and improve our democracy, while at the same time crucially racing to cleanse our dirty ways of polluting Mama Earth. Life is hardcore, but so is love. Convergence. We are blessed to have amongst us today on stage two giants of humanity that represent the best of what our species is and can be. I would venture to say everyone on stage is as well. But these two men I know, one from afar and one from less afar. The unimaginably brave, courageous, and powerful John Carlos. Who changed the world with one spectacular left hand, known best at that time for his breathtaking speed through his legs, his lungs, and his entire graceful body. 1968, Mexico City, he stood before the world, sailing against the powers that be that were surrounding him within society and the International Olympic Committee, and decided, like his peer, Muhammad Ali, to speak the truth silently as our anthem played, by raising his gloved hand into a fist and bowing his head. He, with Mr. Tommy Smith, the fastest men on the planet, stopped time. As an 11-year-old jock in the ATL, whose heroes were and still are Hank Aaron, Dr. King, and Mr. Ali, that single gesture changed my life as it changed society. For that, sir, I am eternally grateful. You risked everything to change everything. That was as bold and as bad and as powerful a moment, a statement I had ever seen in real time. Thank you. Now I'm going to brag on Georgia for a minute. For we have, and we continue to have greatness in the Deep South Peach State. James Brown, Otis Redding, the Allman Brothers, Ray Charles, Ma Rainey, Blind Willie McTell, Little Richard, B-52s, Indigo Girls, REM, Gladys Knight, Usher, Ludacris, TLC, Jesse Norman, Killer Mike, the Black Crowes, T.I., 2 Chainz, the Migos, Gucci Mane, Little Baby, Carson McCullers, Alice Walker, Dominique Wilkins, Outkast, Henry Aaron, and the absolutely heroic and society-changing Andrew Young, C.T. Vivian, John Lewis, and Dr. Martin King. Who, by the way, received an honorary degree from Bard in 1962. That's a whole lot of people that have put their mark on this planet. Earth movers of mythic prowess. We very graciously have an equally magnificent son of the state of Georgia, Reverend Dr. Senator Raphael Warnock. Born in the historic port town of Savannah, where my father's Huguenot ancestors found themselves after getting kicked out of Britain and France, a man who has, with an exquisite touch, taken the mantle and pulpit of Dr. King's Ebenezer Baptist Church on Auburn Avenue, the corner of Jackson Street, in the ATL, while also taking the baton of voter rights and voter rights protection from the saintly Congressman John Lewis. One of the giants to have walked this rock, who was also our commencement speaker in 2017. Take that in, y'all. We are amongst greatness. The eternally hard greatness of victory through love, not hate. Senator Warnock, along with his Senate colleague John Ossoff and Stacey Abrams, have changed the face of Georgian and American politics. But he, like y'all, is in the beginning of his journey. For this fight, these battles, this war is unrelenting. It requires steadfast courage, energy, intellect, heart, and soul, because it is a long one, with a brilliantly elusive but possible society of equality and magnificent genius driven and nourished by love and a healthy, vibrant, clean Mama Earth. We can do this. Y'all have done this. Your support systems have done this. Let's make this earth a better place, please. Follow your dreams, your inspirations, and your guts to Hollywood, to the woods of the world, cities, villages, studios, farms, laboratories, arenas, rivers, swamps. Come to the ATL and work on Senator Warnock's and Ossoff's next campaigns. And oh, I forgot another great Georgian who is holding tenuously to this planet, Jimmy Carter. Who might soon be joined by the second Georgian to reside at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Just saying, if you listen to his oratory, you will hear what I mean. It ain't hard to see. Just saying. And this greatness is also personified by our president of the college, a man named Botstein, who, you've been here a minute, yeah? That minute has turned into an epic of achievement of the wildest kind. You dreamed, you dream, you build big. You have, with the benefit of loving supporters and staff and astoundingly excellent professors, made this little engine that could into a powerful force of good on this globe planet. From Palestine to prison, from Kyrgyzstan to New Orleans, Cleveland, Washington, D.C., Newark, New York, Berlin, Vienna, Boston, Vietnam, China, and the Afghan Rescue Project. You dream big and allow and encourage others to dream big. We all thank you for your vision and wild-eyed, stubborn, intricate mind. You are a great soul, and with that, I give you a man we all know as Leon, President Leon Botstein. We are all related. Go Raptors!